All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. Welcome to our channel.
Hello.
Our names are Nathan and Coletta, and we do Disney a lot. And we are experimenting with live streaming. Our first attempt was yesterday at the Magic Kingdom. So today we decided to come over to Animal Kingdom. We're not sure where this is going to go, but we want to give it a good try, and we don't have a schedule or anything, and it's all depending on park passes and work schedules and things like that. So if this is something you like, let us know. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell so you know when we go live. Also follow us on our Instagram, Nathan and Coletta. We are again, we're just experimenting with this. It seems like there's a few variables that I have to work out with, like connection issues. So if the video stops or gets laggy, just hang in there for a second, and we'll be back as soon as we get reconnected. Unfortunately, we won't have, I don't think it'll be, well, I know it won't be dark tonight before Animal Kingdom closes, so we won't get to see the bioluminescence, but we can come back another night when they're open later, because I know some people would like to see that for sure.
Yeah, hopefully with the summer months coming, they'll extend hours and we'll be able to come and see that. Are we heading towards Safari?
I think maybe. Do we want to go the long way through Pandora just to do that?
Let's just go this way.
Maybe it'll give us a chance to get some people on before we get on the safari. Okay, let's do that.
Damn.
I can't decide if I want my sunglasses on or if I want them off.
It's pretty overcast.
Yeah. It's just like not like that too. When I left, it was like bright and sunny.
I was afraid that it was going to rain, but I guess you never know.
Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to go to Freaky. I think it said it was like the last train left at 5. So no art animation drawing today, whatever that is called, I don't even know. So that smells good. I think it's just the hot dogs though. Could be Tiffins. I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess hot dogs.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay.
So we're crossing the bridge from Discovery Island into Pandora, the world of Avatar. Oh, I can try going to the wide angle here. That's why we got the new gimbal. We got a new gimbal so we could go ultra wide. Woo, there it is. That's better. Now we can see all the things. You can literally see the whole entire path.
Ooh.
I know. You all right?
Yeah, sure.
Pandora is so cool at night.
I mean, it's cool during the day.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's yeah, there is a floating mountain. Any time of the day.
If you ever get the chance, you should definitely look up to see how like they created that, because it's really amazing for how it's just up there.
How it's floating, yeah. Disney magic.
I feel like I have my shoe strapped on too tight.
You should text mom and ask her to check it out. Although it's not as cool as I would expect it to be, because there's no sun.
I just sent her a link.
Well, that works. Oh, something smells good. It has to be what you smelled back on the
Oh
bridge.
yeah, that's what that smelled like. It was amazing.
It has to be Tiffin's. Tiffin's or Nomad.
We found it like on this side, didn't we?
We were closer to the bridge.
Oh yeah, we were in like that curvy alcove.
Nomad Lounge is so good. It's one of our favorite places in not just Animal Kingdom, but probably all the parks. Like to sit down and relax and like just enjoy. I think that's the line for the 5 o'clock show for the Lion King way down there.
Holy moly, guacamole.
But that's okay, because I wasn't expecting to be able to get on that today, or into that today anyway. The last show's 5 o'clock and they close at 7, which is weird. They don't have a 6 o'clock one.
I haven't seen a flotilla yet.
I wonder what time they stop. All right, let's keep.
I mean, what else would you expect at Animal Kingdom? But I saw fish floating by. I've always wanted to see a frog jump from lily pad to lily pad. Like, I've always sang songs about them with like little preschoolers and things, but I've never actually seen like a frog jump from one. I don't know. We can continue.
All right, we'll
Random.
continue. Head towards the safari. Yeah, that's definitely the end of the Lion King line.
Wow.
I wonder if they'll even be able to get in. They're probably just starting to seat the 5 o'clock show.
It doesn't say.
So they took the other ones away and then added tape? Interesting.
I wonder if it's like because Pandora or Flight of Passage comes over here, so it's like.
Yeah, I know, but they removed all the other ones and then added tape back. So that's weird. Think they'll all get into the show? I mean, if they're still standing there with the line marker, don't you think they'll get in? Like, they didn't cut it off. But we're gonna head past Festival of Lion King, unfortunately, but fortunately head towards the safari.
Nobody wants to know what's under the dust.
Whoops. I don't know why I did that. Huh?
It's a time where I'm thankful I'm wearing a mask.
There was a mess.
Yeah, but that
So-
always reminds me of like the school bus and when that happens.
Somebody made a mess.
Uh-huh.
It's weird because the camera, to adjust it, it's like backwards, so it's like up to go down. Or, I don't know. I keep doing it backwards. I guess down is down and up is up. Maybe. What's the wait time for the safari? Hopefully everyone's in line for Lion King and not the safari.
Maybe that's the time it's been down.
It's only 10 minutes. I wonder. Oh, cool. We'll see if it's actually 10 minutes. Huh? What are these lines? What's this line for? Here's where the markers used to be. I can smell it. That's where we're headed. Never been to Dawa Bar. Did Mom respond to you?
No.
Wonder if she's on.
Just show them the cute little flower thing.
Mickey flowers.
I saw that the other day when we were here.
All right, 10 minutes. Let's see. It's 4:50, so we should be on the ride by 5.
Oh, the last safari was a part of 7.
Oh, wow.
I really thought it would have been 5. I'm like, just gonna get a mask up. Not bad.
Get your mask on.
Hello. Okay, so they still have the markers here. Interesting. Is the phone ringing? I don't hear the phone. Must be closed.
The other day either.
Oh, there it is.
I spoke too soon.
Friends who are on the safari with you.
There's the phone.
As you pass by the Safi River, near
I thought maybe
the
it was off the
reserve,
hook.
notice some of our
Maybe.
more adventurous guests.
That doesn't even mean anything anymore, does it?
And this is just
Is that like the turning your phone on airplane mode kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or
Accidentally
turning
leaving it
the
on.
moon, or
Yeah,
the
accidentally
moon,
leaving it on Do Not Disturb. Yeah. This new gimbal is definitely different than the last one. There's a little more, it's like a different technique to get it to like, I don't know.
So like stable or what?
No, it's, I mean, it's same in that regard, but it's like, I don't know, it's like more fluid.
So it's a good thing.
I guess so. We'll see. Ooh, it's like really overcast.
I'll check the weather once we get on that thing.
Safari reminders. Do not
Feed the birds.
feed the birds.
Ciao everyone! We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles, and I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedure.
For the health and safety of everyone,
Oh boy.
eating and drinking are not permitted while in line.
Interesting.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the
Hello.
Enjoy your safari.
Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Please abide by the queue markings, maintain physical distancing, and use the hand sanitizer dispensers provided. Thank you.
Well, the queue took 3 minutes to walk through.
I wonder where all the trucks are.
It was getting laggy. I apologize. Can't help it. It's still laggy.
They have the same prehensile tongue as a giraffe that they'll use to reach out and grab food with. On the left here, that's going to be a saddle build stork up on the top. And some bongos, actually. Bongo are the ghosts of the forest.
Bongo.
Very shy. They have those dark copper coats of fur with the white stripes on them. Typically found in the back of the forest. Actually, I get that nickname as the ghost from. Top right, going to be another saddle build stork. Looks like all the way up here on the top. Way up there. I see it somewhere up there on the top. You have a wingspan of about 9 feet wide. You can tell the difference between males and females by looking at their eyes. The males will have black eyes and the females will actually have yellow eyes.
So sorry for the connection issues. We'll figure it out.
Let's see, what else can we find? Crossing the road up here on the left was just the greater kudu. We'll see them going to be on the left side of the truck here. They're the second tallest antelopes here on the reserve. Standing at about 55 inches tall, measured from their shoulders. We can tell these are females as well, as they don't have any horns on the top of their head. Just like with deer, only the males will grow horns, the females will not. You can see them all kind of over here walking through the middle. Say 3 of them over there right now. Now we'll move up to the Safi River. As we're making our way up to the Safi River, any first-time safari riders here today? In this first adventure? No, it looks like it's just me, so welcome back everybody. Thanks for coming back and riding with us again. I can promise this won't be like anyone you've been on before. Now here in the Safi River, we are going to look for some large animals. However, they are nocturnal, so they get a little bit harder to spot during the daytime hours. Luckily, there's quite a bit of cloud coverage right now, so we might be able to see them a little bit. There's one in the water there, it looks like on the right. If you're on the right side of the truck, you guys see that hippo over there? Nile hippopotamus, that's what we're looking for. About 5,500 pounds each. They can actually hold their breath underwater for 8 minutes at a time. If you ever try to race a hippo, I would not recommend doing that. Hippos, well, their top speed's about 35 miles an hour. Looks like there's a warden up here doing some work around the corner. That's why we're slowing down here a little bit. Just for a minute or two. Looks like they were just getting some snacks out here for the pink-backed pelicans. Just making sure they make it safely down here through these parts. We're going to look for some more hippos too. We might see them here on the left, possibly under the water. That's where we'll go have a good chance of seeing them. Let's see here. John Borden. Keep your eyes out under the water for those hippos. Hippos are herbivores, so they are going to eat grass, plants, things like that. We do see those pink-backed pelicans. You can see all pretty much awake after having their snacks over there. Second smallest species of pelicans in the world. But they do have impressive wingspans, about 7.5 to 9 feet wide. I don't quite see any more hippos over here yet. Anyone see any I missed on the left? You guys are a little bit higher up than us. Let's check over here by the waterfall. Sometimes we'll find them hanging out over here in the afternoon hours. It's kind of dark down there right now though, so it's harder to see.
No hippos.
We are going to find on the left though the Nile crocodiles. Pretty easy to find over there. These crocodiles will be about 16 to 20 feet long. You stood them straight up in the air, be just about the same height as a giraffe. A crocodile can hold its breath for 2 hours. And they have some of the strongest bites here on the reserve, with a crocodile bite coming in just about 2,000 pounds per square inch. Wow. Let's keep on the move. Looks like I see the hand coley cattle down here. Hand coley cattle are used as a currency in Africa to show how much money you have. Across the middle of the grasslands here. These are the Serengeti grasslands. They're way over on the hill. We'll get over there in a minute to see them. Also found the springbok and the white-bearded wildebeest down here on the right. Springbok on the far right here. Smallest antelopes on the reserve. Only about 100 pounds each. Top speed actually about 55 miles an hour. White-bearded wildebeest all scattered through the middle here. They're a migratory species. They're typically going to hang out together like this in a herd. Those herds can travel for hundreds of miles at a time looking for fresh food and water. Saw the Patterson elons across the way too on the right. I think I saw one over there. Let's see. I'll keep moving here. I see a warden in here on the left. Typically, that's going to mean we're not going to find any animals out there. Especially with this being a predator den. I don't think we'll see any predators in there with the wardens today.
I mean, that might be fun.
So I'm trying to go slow over here, check all these hills. Not a lot of activity over here right now. So we'll get over here, we'll take a look at these Patterson elons. They're going to be, the female actually is right here on the left. kind of at the base of the hill here. She's only going to be about 1,500-ish pounds. The male will be actually, oh, he's up on the top. He's going to weigh around 2,000 pounds. The darker coated one up on the top there. They are great jumpers though, even weighing 2,000 pounds. That male will actually jump about 6 to 8 feet in the air. Very impressive to see. We're going to find the Ankole cattle we were talking about here on the left and right side of the truck. Looks like there's 2 over here on the right with these white-bearded wildebeest, and also 2 on the hill here to the left with the elons. A view of those elons too on those hills. And I see a couple young giraffes up here ahead of us as well. These will be the Maasai giraffes. They actually were born about 5 months ago. These 2 that I see right now. I'll try and stop so you guys can get a view. They're a little bit ways from us right now. But as we're stopping on this corner, they're all the way up in the very top there, it looks like. The 2 on the right side that are together are going to be those 2 young giraffes. About 5 or 6 months old right now. In total, in the last 2 years, there's actually been about 10 giraffes born here on the reserve. Very exciting. I think we might find some more giraffes over the backside of that hill there. You can check here on the left as well. Sometimes they like to hang out here in these hills. If they're not here, I'm going to say that they're almost all going to be over there on the corner. Once we get around the backside over there, hopefully we'll get a better view of these giraffes hanging out down over there. Yeah, it sounds like the giraffes are actually in the road over there, over the backside of that hill right now. Let's keep moving. We'll head through this forest, see what else we can find out here. Forests like these are very beautiful. Home to animals like the elephants and the mandrills. However, these forests themselves right now are actually becoming endangered. They're being mined for a mineral that's called coltan. Coltan can be found in a lot of electronics, like cell phones, tablets, and smaller household electronic items. So one way that you can help these animals and their environment is by just recycling your used electronics. You can take them to a local electronic or department store. Just put them in the recycling bin there. That coltan will get reused. They can take it out, put it into a new device, and it'll actually help to stop the destructive mining of it in these habitats. Let's get around the corner here to see if we can catch up to these giraffes. It sounds like they have the truck stopped up here somewhere ahead of us. So I'm thinking eventually we're going to run into that. There are some tusk marks here on the right, so possibly some elephants have been through here as well. On average, an elephant's going to eat about 300 pounds of food a day. Sounds like these giraffes are going to be up just in this corner ahead of us. Almost like they've spotted the flamingos up here and are staring at the flamingos. There's 4 of them right there. Those are not the ones that are in the road right now. Looks Looks like when you do need to stop in here, though, as that truck ahead of us is stopped. It sounds like kind of down in the backside of the trees over there is where the rest of these giraffes are. The rest of the tower. See a couple of them starting to work their way back up here, back up to the right. If you look to the left here, you'll notice there is this kind of burlap up here. If you've ever been on before, you notice that's different now than when it usually is. Usually it won't be there. This is actually here because I think this morning was actually the first morning that the baby zebra was out here on the reserve. What I understand, I know we definitely had a zebra that was born here about a week and a half ago, which was quite a surprise to all of us out here on the reserve. But from what I understand, I think he was out here this morning with Mom on the reserve. So what they do is actually put up this burlap here. That way, if they wander over here, he doesn't happen to look over and see an elephant or something hanging out there and get scared of it and try to run towards it or away from it towards the trucks. So it'll be up here for the next couple weeks. And once they're comfortable with how long he's been out here roaming around, they'll actually go ahead and take that down unless there's another animal that's born, which could happen.
Does the baby zebra have a name yet?
I don't think it has a name yet. I've been pushing very hard for Zebron James, but I don't get a vote. So on the Disney Animal Science Instagram page, that's where they'll announce it first. For instance, like when they announced Ranger's name.
Yeah.
I think they did a video on there, right, with the soccer ball, whatever, that he kicked out of the way, and his name was on the wall behind him.
Yeah.
So that's where they would actually, I think, break that news first, would be on there. And unfortunately, we get that news same time you guys do. So.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
If you did watch the Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom and you wanted to know which of these trees was the fake tree, it's this one straight ahead of us on the left here. This palm tree. If you watch the show, you know they talked about how they made we needed some lights out here so we could be able to see the elephants at nighttime, but we didn't want to disturb their habitat and make it look too obvious that there was a light out there. So this whole tree right here is actually fake, made out of metal, made to look like a tree, and there's actually lights up in the top of it that when it does get dark, and we're out here when it's dark, it actually lights up this whole area. So that way it's not, they had to test it to make sure the light wasn't too bright that it was going to disturb the elephants that they were walking around. Make sure it's the right height so it wasn't right in their eyes the entire time. So that's, sometimes people are out here looking for that. It's going to be that tree right there. There's another one over by the giraffes too we passed.
I wish I was driving.
These giraffes are staring directly at this truck now. I don't know what's going on up there. Sounds like the warden's up there trying to help convince the giraffes to get out of the road. It's kind of hard because you don't want to give them a treat or anything like that, because that would then encourage them to get back in the road more often, because then they would know, if I go back out there, I'm going to get another treat. So a lot of times they actually will take their trucks and park and then jump in the back with some giant tree branches and shake them around quite a bit like they're a tree. Try to get the giraffes' attention to come over to them. But I also heard that there was a couple baby flamingos that were born here today, I think. So when we get over there, you guys can check it out and look. So, but if there are baby flamingos over there, those giraffes are going to be staring right at them, I'm sure. If you're wondering how big the reserve is here, you can actually fit all of Magic Kingdom here inside of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Wow.
Still have enough room as well to park about 500 cars. The pathway here that we drive around on, going to be just about 2 miles long. So lots of space out here for these animals to come hang out. If anyone has any questions, I can try to answer any questions if you like while we're kind of hanging out. I know it's been a couple minutes, and I think we still have another couple minutes till these giraffes move. So if anyone does have any questions they've ever wanted to ask a safari driver, I'll try my best to answer them as best I can. Oh, we might actually be on the move here. Let's get you guys up here so we get a view of these giraffes on the right here. I see there's another truck that is still stopped down around the corner there. You can see that one giraffe on the top is staring over pretty hard to the right there. I'm assuming that's where the warden is somewhere over there. Let's see here. We'll get down around the corner and investigate what's going on here. It looks like there's a giraffe in this tree right here. That tree's got an extra set of roots at the bottom of it. Yeah, I see it moving. There's a giraffe up on the hill. You can see leaves falling out of it. Thank you for helping us trim these. We appreciate that. Keep an eye out here too on the left. Like I said, I heard reports that there was a couple baby flamingos born here today. I haven't seen them, but I heard other drivers talking about they might have seen them. So we'll keep our eyes out here. I know the flamingos did lay eggs here a couple months ago, or a month ago or so. Oh, there's one right there. See it on the front there, the little gray ball underneath that one that's standing up? That's a baby flamingo. So as you can see, flamingos are gray when... Oh, there's a giraffe in the road behind us now. Flamingos are gray when they're born. They're not white or pink. It's going to take them about a year to turn fully white for the first time. And then about another year after that, it'll turn pink. They turn pink from their diet. Their diet is mostly of brine shrimp. Brine shrimp has a vitamin in it called beta-carotene. That when they consume enough will turn them that pink color. Cool to see that little one out there today. There's that giraffe that crossed over behind us. Looks like it's stuck now over there, just hanging out. Looking around, seeing what's going on. Alright, now that we're through that, let's keep moving. We'll see what else we can find out here.
That was fun.
There's an elephant over on the left here.
Oh, he's pretty far
In the back, there's an elephant. We also have found a crash. Crash is a group of rhinos. These are the white rhinos, weighing in at about 5,000 pounds each. Like hanging out over here, getting a drink of water, possibly. These rhinos are going to run about 35 miles an hour. You can see those ears moving around quite a bit on these rhinos. That's because rhinos have very poor eyesight. They can only see about 10 feet in front of their face.
I wonder what the wait time is now.
And only if the object is moving. So they will rely heavily on their hearing to give them an idea as to what's going on around them.
I just keep sliding back and forth on this bench to see both sides. Oh, now there's a rhino on the road.
There's a rhino up here on the left, kind of roaming around, so we're going to be careful here. It's going to be up here on the left side. Looks like it's backing up towards the road, maybe getting out of the road a little bit.
Slide to the
But
right.
again, we don't want to try to disturb these gentle giants, I would call them. My truck's only going to go about 8 miles an hour. They'll beat us in a race every time. And they're actually strong enough they could tip over the entire truck. I see someone pointing at that cheetah up there too. Is that what you're pointing at in that top right corner? The cheetah, I think, is all the way up here in the top right corner.
Super hidden.
Way up in the top corner there, laying down.
Yeah, his little tail's wagging.
Cheetahs are the fastest land animals on the planet. 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds flat. They're the largest cats in the world that can still purr. And the only cats in the world with non-retractable claws. We found a lion up here asleep too today. On top of the Kobe, that's a large gathering of rocks here, that's what that would be called. There's that male lion just kind of taking a nap up there on that rock. Get a really nice view of his face up there right now. Lions are going to sleep for about 20 hours of the day. Mostly active at night under the cover of darkness. It's because their night vision is about 6 times greater than their day vision. The lion's roar can be heard about 5 miles across the grasslands. Here on the left, we're also going to find the scimitar horned oryx. These white animals with the big horns. They're found mostly in northern Africa in the deserts. Their body temperatures will reach up to about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. I do see another female lion up here. Yeah, there she is. Laying down up here in this corner. Just enjoying the nice weather now that it's starting to cool down a little bit out here. We'll keep rolling along. A couple of them up there. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animals in the world. They're known for the warts on their face and those razor sharp tusks that they have. On the right, that's a bogsbuck over there, standing up in the middle. In the early 19th century, those animals were actually almost extinct. Only about 20 of them left. They're poached for their fur. Actually, when the sun hits their fur just right, there's a purple color in it.
Hopefully a lot of them.
Their numbers are starting to rebound, though, very nicely.
Clutter said hi. She didn't know that you said hello.
Next will be the Magadi Glen. It's the newest area here on the reserve. The wardens do have a post in here that they're going to use. Get a lot of work done for the reserve, a lot of meetings. Meet with the villagers. But it looks like right now the post is actually overrun with Nigerian dwarf goats. I see one has climbed up on top of the Jeep here. The second one has climbed all the way up to the roof of the building. They've claimed this land for themselves, it looks like. Very playful animals. They do like to run around, jump, climb on things. They also produce a milk that is very high in vitamins that the villagers will also use to make cheese with. John Borden. Now, since 1995, when the Disney Conservation Fund was started, Disney, with the help of all of our friends here at Animal Kingdom, has been able to donate around $86 million to over 200 different conservation groups all around the world that help not only with the conservation of animals, but also their homes and their habitats. Now, if you'd like to help today and become a conservation hero, you can do that here in the park by visiting any merchandise or food and beverage location. Just ask them to round that next purchase up to the nearest dollar. Any amount left over will be donated directly to the conservation fund. And while you're in the park today, Disney's actually going to be matching dollar for dollar, penny for penny, any and all donations that are made to the conservation fund. Now I have new Wilderness Explorers on board. The name of the truck is Simba1, SIMBA1. Page 15 is where you're going to find the safari badge. On the reserve, I'm going to leave you with Kwaherini. Kwaherini does mean goodbye in Swahili. So again, friends, my name is Nathan. It's been my pleasure driving around here today in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Kwaherini, go well, go wild, have a wonderful wild rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, or wherever your adventures might end up taking you. But always remember the wilderness, it must be explored. On the right, please watch your hands, arms, feet, legs. Those doors are sliding open. Have a great day, everyone. Come back, see us again real soon here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are we going next?
So sorry for the lag, the connection issues. If it happens to drop out, just hang on. We should be back if the cell network drops. Still figuring that out. Thank you, Bonnie, though, for the... I still need to get in touch with him or message him and look up that tool. I don't know. Should we loop around Asia into Dino?
You want to go catch that dinosaur?
Maybe.
You could try.
So we're hesitant to take take you guys on to inside rides because I don't want it to lose the connection for a really long amount of time. But the only way we're going to find out is if we try.
Very true.
Thanks, Bunny. Take care. Hope you enjoyed. Bonnie's off to make supper.
Ooh.
That
We might
sounds
need-
good.
We might need to do that soon, too.
Yeah. I don't know, should we? Well, let's do. What time is it?
It is 5:29.
We could just make a loop and see what's up. Just kind of look,
Okay.
and then we could come back for French fries, Mr. Kamal's, possibly.
That sounds yummy. Not necessarily a meal, but...
Well, it's not a
good
meal, but it's a
snack.
good snack. Yeah. You can take the secret passageway.
Click, go.
We like taking the side path.
Less people. Oh, look, it's a hibiscus
For
tree.
sure, less
'Cause
people.
It's like mine, where the things
Yeah, our
die.
hibiscus only blooms for like a day. Is that what they do? I guess.
I
These look
think-
like they're new. That's new. That one already bloomed.
Yeah. They like bloom, and then they close up, and then they die, and then that's it. I don't understand. Why don't they reopen?
Interesting. Like, look, it's pretty.
Huh?
Tree's a little blown out, but
Ooh, I almost stepped on a lizard.
don't
He's
step
not
on the
moving.
lizard. That's not nice.
He didn't move.
See how it's wanting to like go crazy?
Oh, hey.
I know. I don't get it.
I don't know. Super silly. I'd love to see this place at nighttime.
It's been a while since we've been here at night. I think it's been like time daylight savings time changed since we've been here at night. Here's where the really good French fries are. Make sure you get all the dips, the different sauces. I want to make like a screen graphic that literally just says, if we disconnect, please stay. We'll be back.
We're working on it. Fix it, Felix.
I did have to notice those last
So the bird show isn't happening? Or is it just, no, it's like there's no time.
Might have ended for the day.
Yeah. I do like the super wide angle though. You can see so much.
Kind of like you're really, really walking here. Like peripheral view of everything.
So we're going to be walking past Yak and Yeti on the left. It's a sit-down restaurant that's really good. We've only been there once,
Still really good though.
but it was really good. They have a lot of, like their quick service location is right outside. We've never had that, but we've heard good things, especially about their breakfast. So every time the camera moves up, I'm trying to put it down just so everybody knows.
Up, down.
Hey, Caleb.
Stories. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is only our second time trying the live stream thing, and I'm talking to the phone and Claudia's talking to me.
I thought you said something like to watch out for an animal or something. I don't know.
Everest is looking as good as ever. Oh, now I'm hungry for a hamburger from Yak and Yeti.
I don't know anything about it.
Isn't it? I think they call it Wagyu, like a Wagyu burger.
So,
But I was reading or watching something online, or I could have been TikTok for all I know. But like, there's only the restaurants have to be certified to sell a particular like grade of Wagyu, I guess.
oh really?
So, and or I might be thinking of something else, but I think it was Wagyu. But there's only like 17 in the country. I'm not positive.
You see that guy?
No.
It's like pink and a blue going together, or like ice cream or something. I don't know.
By the way, Caleb said noise. Yeah, I'm not sure. What would be the other thing that I'm thinking of? I'm not sure.
It doesn't have that kind of experience, only the normal one. I've been looking.
It's low and air too fast.
Oh my. I think we will pass on riding Everest today. But we can go look at it.
It's not scary. It just makes me super duper dizzy.
You get dizzy, I get a headache. Sort of a motion sick headache. I mean, it's still worth doing every now and then.
Like I don't know what isn't that like considered like vertigo
maybe.
It's just that, like, riding it, like, the first half, it's like you're going forward. But as soon as it goes backwards, it's like, I don't know. I can't handle it.
Let's go take a look.
You and Ivy, bro. Anybody wants to hit the game one more time?
I'll pass. That is your, I'll really thank you.
It's not her yet. It's not her.
Is that the hill that the photo happens on?
I think they're coming now.
I think so.
I still don't remember seeing you guys when you guys came down that other day.
I don't think you guys were even close
Yeah, I
when we
think
came
she's
down.
on this one. I can't believe she did it. I'm shocked.
Whoops, sun's coming out.
Yeah, it is. Here they go, I think. Oh, see, I thought I heard something.
We're waiting.
Someone's going up.
So it's made to look like the train that's going up is immediately coming down, which is not the case. So as soon as that one goes up, the next one should come out.
Come back out.
Yeah.
Here's the people.
There they are.
There we go.
Dang it, not yet. I keep
Fun.
recording and recording.
All right, let's
Take
go.
a while.
Go this way?
Yeah.
We're at 1 hour. That is new, isn't it?
That's not bad.
Interesting. QR code. Yeah, I've never seen that.
I'm still curious to see what new nighttime show they're gonna make for here. Since the
I know.
River Parade is no more.
Rivers, yeah, it's no more. It's not coming back. But they still have the giant arena. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, because they can't do fireworks. What
Huh.
if they'll do more like kind of like Epcot, like
Projections?
projections and such?
Maybe. We miss Nemo.
I want TiVo.
TiVo. Fabio. It's such a cool show. It's probably, I think I say it about every show, but it's probably one of our favorites.
I would say for here, this is definitely one of my favorites.
It's certainly not It's a Bug's Life. They can keep that one.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry if you don't like it, but I am not a fan of that at all.
Do not like. I mean, I do it once.
I did it once.
That's
The
it.
end. Close the book, put it on the shelf to collect dust.
Sure, it could be pretty scary.
I mean, for what I wasn't expecting that time I wrote it, experienced it, whatever. Yeah, it was pretty intense. Let's put it that way.
I feel like I need you to walk on this side of me
Why?
so I can hear you better.
Oh. Okay. Why?
Because the camera's in my right hand. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. We'll have to watch it back and see if we can hear you. We need wireless lavs.
Oh goodness, golly.
Lavadier.
Is a dinosaur. A big, big dinosaur. Is that first have a name?
He does. Chester and... Oh my goodness. I can't. I'm still learning how to work this gimbal. Sorry. I guess it's because I'm walking. There we go. The other gimbal that I have kind of like, it does a better job at like following your direction rather than telling it which direction you want to go. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just not used to it.
Thank you for spending with us. Make sure to gather all those personal belongings and follow those exit signs to our one and only exit. Have a dynamite day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Gonna walk towards Dino?
Yeah.
Dinosaur?
Yeah.
The ride? Again, the disclaimer is we don't know what the cellular connection is going to be like on the ride. So if we happen to disconnect, please stand by.
Is he standing there?
Oh yeah, Coletta wants to go pin trade.
Or at least look at it. I don't know if I can actually trade.
Here, I want to put my mask on.
Okay. All set?
Yep. So Coletta's going to go look at a pin board. She's pin trading. Anything good?
Yeah, there's Anna, and then there's Olaf and...
Cool. Those are fun. She's thinking. Trade has been initiated. Primeval Whirl. Never been on it. I guess I never will. It's closed. Triceratops spins is fun. It's like Dumbo at Magic Kingdom. Let us having a conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bring it on.
There it goes.
All set?
Yep.
Okay. Go catch that dino.
He seemed really nice.
He was.
Is he talking about moving to Florida or being in Florida?
Yeah, he's been here all his life. He's never experienced snow, earthquakes, or what did he say, tornadoes or something, I think?
We've experienced all of them in our hometown.
At the
Yeah. Dinosaur. If we happen to disconnect again, just stay tuned. It should reconnect.
Ooh, it looks like 5 or 10.
Might it be a walk-on?
Could it be?
Could it be? Might it be? Dark places and scary dinosaurs. Warning.
But it wasn't that bad the last time we rode it.
What, scary?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, apparently I have glasses on.
oh,
It
it's
does
5,
say
not
5,
25.
15.
Or 15, yeah.
I thought I saw 15.
It could be scary for, like, kids. I would
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
think that it would be very scary for children. I don't know. 5 minutes. Hello. Nice AC.
Hey, up here! It's me, Who Am I, the science guy?
Yes.
Check out that big blue marble. That's planet Earth 65 million years
Do you wanna
ago,
go
near
first?
the end of the Cretaceous period. The continents look a lot different than they do today. And on every one of them, dinosaurs ruled. But then, for some reason, these magnificent creatures disappeared.
Thank you.
What happened? It's just about to be as mystery.
Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos. Abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
There's popcorn in there. That's gross. Hey, I didn't put my buckle on yet.
Second up here.
Like Nathan driving.
My hair is like autoplay. Thank you. Can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry, again, if we disconnect. I tried the Wi-Fi for inside the building. Bonnie. Yes, we're from Pennsylvania. Near Pittsburgh.
Let's go catch that dino.
We're gonna get the dino. I mean, it's gonna be mostly dark anyway, so.
That's fine. They might be able to see it.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
Be sure to hold on to them. It's a rocky
This is
road.
Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
Yeah, let's do it. Oh god. Oh god. This is intense. It smells in here.
Okay, now, let's go get that dino.
Let's do it.
Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Olioramus.
Ew. That's gross.
Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Lock the autopilot on homing signal now!
Ah!
Hang on!
I'm hanging.
I'm one-handed.
I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours.
It's not.
Computer,
But
full
maybe.
stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Ah! We're going so fast. Ah! Oh god. Ah!
Another big guy coming up.
Who is driving this?
Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Come on, watch this in loud environment.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We We can't stop now. Keep going. Keep going.
We're going. We're going.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive. Move it.
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuvers. Left. Right. Left. Right. That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort. Abort.
Iguanodon.
Forget it. Get them out now.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
We made it.
We did it!
Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah!
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything.
We got our dino.
Did you get him? That was intense.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
The rover.
All good?
Got it. Thank you. Westmoreland County, Bonnie. Bonnie was asking where in Pennsylvania. I am not sure she's still on, maybe? But Westmoreland County.
Hey, we have one of those.
So here's all the different prizes you can
We
get.
have this little guy. They don't have the other one we have.
So
I want the cute little mini.
I like how this one has the Dinorama on it.
I like the one that has little stars on it too. He's little. We're gonna have to play some of those sometime.
Hey, Bill.
I got a big head and little arms.
Anything else to report?
Super cute.
Negative. No sign of seeker. Unit 1, have you got anything? Over. Unit 1,
I want them.
reporting. We have a situation down here. Over. Unit 2 confirmed. It looks like a dinosaur surfboard. Okay. Security chief doesn't hear. Say again. Over.
Bill wants a dinosaur.
They're so cute.
I know. I want the other ones too.
I like them in their little dinosaur outfits.
Oh, our photo pass came up already.
Did it really?
Yep.
Oh, that was quick.
Super quick. I guess we'll follow the signs this time and not go out the inn.
Well, to our
Is that the scary one where it takes your photo?
Carna. Yep, that
That one.
that one. Ask any child under the age of 6 and I'm sure they'll be able to tell you.
Is it raining?
I don't feel rain. It's so hot. It's like muggy, like
So that's
sticky.
the first gift shop. There's a second gift shop that you can go through.
They're open.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. It might be closed.
It's almost 6, so they might like just be closing.
Oh, wow. It's 6 already?
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Well, it says sorry we're closed.
Yep.
That's sad.
This one's really themed well.
Look at the weather vane up there. It's like little dinosaurs and
We need to do a whole, like, weather vane scavenger hunt because they're all really cool everywhere in all the parks.
And the dinosaur one.
Should we? I wonder how long Mr. Kamal's is going to be open.
I know we can head over that way. I'm try looking at what we're smelling. I don't know if we're going to smell this.
We can go. We can go. We'll make a big circle and go this way. Maybe that'll be our thumbnail.
Oh, sweet genius. That is hilarious.
So that's us on the ride.
There's more to it, but I zoomed
That's funny. We were very scared of that dino.
until 6:30.
So I'm connected to the Wi-Fi right now. I might have to disconnect if it gets weird.
It gets a little wonky.
If we happen to disconnect, please stand by. It should reconnect.
Yeah, who knows why it's being like that.
Cleta, did you know
Oh god, here's one.
that this is a replica of an actual fossil?
I might have heard that once or twice. Probably from you.
I may have read it on the sign and then talk about it every time we walk under it. So that's fun. Should we go to Discovery Island and then make the right? Go forward?
Yeah, we can go forward and then we'll just cut across the way.
Sounds good.
I feel like I should put my sunglasses on. Every time I do, the clouds come
I wonder what time the character cavalcades, the flotillas, ended.
I don't know. We didn't see a one.
No, Interesting.
Come get your son. He's pooping.
Nobody needs to know.
I know it's on.
Now the whole world knows that. The whole world knows that now. Oh, what's while we're walking, what's the wait times for like Pandora?
I can find out. Navi's 30, flight of passage 60.
Eee. I mean, I guess 30 is not bad for Navi.
No, it's been a lot worse.
Oh, we're not. Oh, yeah, we're gonna make it. I thought it was 6:30.
Oh, I guess we just did. Yummy.
So we're at Animal Kingdom. We were just in Dino Land, USA. And we're currently in the center of the park where the Tree of Life is. We're gonna head back towards Africa. There are some French fries that we'd like to get before the stand closes at 6:30. Mr. Kamal's seasoned fries, and they come with these dips that are really good.
Really, really good. I don't know if it said on the thing when I looked it up or not. Oh, served with curried honey mustard or Korean chili ketchup.
Yeah, sorry, we disconnected right before we got on Dinosaur, but then I connected to the Wi-Fi and we were back. So, still experimenting. African French fries. Yeah, kind of.
When this comes back, we have to go visit them because we've never visited them in their
Yeah, this is
safari
usually where
outfits.
you can meet Mickey and Minnie in their like safari outfits.
We never did
We've never done that. So is it, I guess, is it Asia or Africa? Because it's kind of in the middle. Well, it's African or Asian, Bill. I'm not sure which.
I don't know. I guess it's in between.
Oh, sorry, Bonnie. I wasn't sure if you were on. We're from Westmoreland County. But we lived in downtown Pittsburgh for a couple years.
A couple of years.
Not a really long time, but enough time.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted. Well, it lasted. We lived right next to Console Energy Center when they were building it.
Or PPG.
Oh, PPG Paints now. Yes, yeah.
They changed that name so
Across
many times.
from Mellon/Civic Arena. So we had to like schedule our grocery store trips and stuff around like the Penguins games and any events that were happening.
Circus.
Oh yeah, circuit, anything. The traffic was. They just got us ready for Florida traffic, though.
Very true.
Do you want to take my card and?
Sure. 1 fry or 2 fry?
Just share one.
Okay.
A snack.
I'll get us the water too.
Okay. Here, it's just I can't get it out of my. There we go. Use the white one.
Okay.
Finleyville. Yep, heard of that. Mr. Kamal seasoned fries served with curry, honey, mustard, or Korean chili ketchup. She says with the dips.
Oh, okay. And then we need a water too.
Bottled water?
Yes.
It comes with the dips.
Your order will be ready in the next one.
Alrighty, thank you. I'll give you this back.
Yes. It is a super small world. We joke about that all the time. We've met so many people from Western Pennsylvania in Florida. It's crazy. The neighborhood that we moved into here, we found out that our neighbors across the street and down a couple houses are actually also from Westmoreland County. Claudia got a fries.
I did.
All right, let's go.
Wanna go up there?
We could try.
Fun fact, the lady who passed by us asked the person if any of the bars were open, and he told her that no, they usually close at 6.
Oh, really? Like an hour before?
Yeah.
Do we want to go in here, or? I mean, it might be loud. There's fans. I don't know. Want to or no?
It's up to you. I don't care.
What town? What town in Florida? Or I don't. Let's just go this way. I don't want to be annoying. In Florida or Pennsylvania? Latrobe in Pennsylvania.
I almost said what happened to this fence.
Yeah, Latrobe. Home of Mr. Rogers, Arnold Palmer.
I don't know why I can't say his name. It's like Grand Floridian.
And it's really nice because of that old Spirit flight.
Yeah.
So Spirit Airlines flies into Latrobe directly, and we get super cheap flights all the time. So we're back and forth quite a bit. We actually just watched Latrobe's air show on Facebook Live for a few minutes over the weekend. Want to go back in? Can we go back in there, or
I don't know.
is it off limits? Is there a rope? I'm gonna look. I mean,
It's not blocked off.
it's not blocked off, and so the worst thing that's gonna happen is they'll ask us to leave. Try to get away from music. All right.
Very fun table.
So this is Harambe Market. It's another restaurant area. So there was chili ketchup and what did I say, curried honey?
Hang on, I can find it. Curry honey mustard or Korean chili ketchup. I guess that's the mustard and that's ketchup. Guessing.
Pretty good little snack. It was pretty unfortunate that the weather wasn't cooperating for the air show though. But the last day it was better.
It must be this one that I like. Yeah, I was the honey mustard best.
So the honey mustard is better than the... Yeah, I was surprised it got so cold. It was nice for a while. I'm going back in June, in a couple, well, it is June, I guess. In a few weeks. I don't know that anybody wants to, like, watch us eat, but we'll say hi. Hello.
Sorry, my hair is like freezing with the heat.
Oh, 70. I'll take that.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a really cute dress.
Somewhere in the rockwork here is like a hidden, is it Scar from The Lion King?
Oh. Oh, look at that Mickey with Mickey. I know, it was my crush. Mickey with the coffee cup.
Flip it back around and see if we can find Scar. I know it's in like the orange rockwork. Maybe we'll walk around real quick. We've never been back here to eat yet. It was closed for a while after the reopening. I think they have like shootouts. Are you talking about Ross Park Mall?
Oh yeah, I did read something about there, didn't I?
It was trending on Google.
I'm a mess, and I'm sorry.
It's all over. Jeez. So this is a new thing that we have to figure out.
What?
Trying to eat, like...
Yeah, I'm sure people don't want to watch me eat. I feel like I'm just messy. I'm usually pretty messy. I don't know.
There's like a water tower at the end. It's really... I've never been this far back in here.
Huh. Yeah, I always feel like it's really weird to watch somebody eat. I don't know why. Like when I've watched other Disney YouTubers sit there and eat, it's like weird and strange to me.
We really want to come back for Animal Kingdom at night so we can go over to Pandora and see the bioluminescent stuff. We were surprised they were open till 7 today. Usually they've been closing first, like the first of all the parks.
Yeah, hasn't it been like 5 o'clock or something?
When Disney first reopened, it was 4 o'clock, I think.
It was early.
Which is so strange. It seems pretty reasonable today. I think this is probably a busier park in the morning, and then people will park hop to the other parks that are open longer, so they get their whole day in, and then they'll go to Epcot until 9 or 10.
I realized that I should have got a spare.
Oh yeah, we don't have that.
It's
okay, we have shirts and masks and...
I mean, I've been wanting to do laundry anyhow, so whatever.
I'm gonna go walk back around here and see what's back there.
Okay. I'll stay here for a second.
The scar. I don't... I'll have to look it up. Huh. It is strange that you can go, especially at closing time, you can go from a super crowded area to a completely empty area. Oh, it's empty.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Thought it just handed me an empty water bottle. It's fine. Now what? Walk backwards around towards Pandora just to see? Keep it? Maybe. We can refill it.
Can you put it in my backpack?
Sure. Hold this. Oh, you can.
Oh, I am. I think I might have my ears in my backpack. I just didn't put them on today because it was so hot.
Forgot.
Yeah.
All right.
I do, however, need to get more pairs of them though, because I really like them.
What a look, internet cafe.
Oh my god.
In 2000, was it 2012?
2012.
We actually went on a mission trip to Zimbabwe and Africa and helped refurbish their computers and their internet cafe.
They had like the old iMacs with like color background.
Super old computers, super old technology. And we did the best that we could with what was available.
Including electricity.
Oh yeah. kind of made things difficult.
Like we had to find somebody.
They had rolling blackouts, so we couldn't. It was usually at night though.
Yeah.
Like
there
in the
was a
evening.
couple times that we had to like find the one person who like knew how to start the generator or where the generator was so that they could actually give us internet or give us power.
If we absolutely needed it.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty rare that they would start the generator.
Yes, there was.
But it was basically like 10 computers all sharing a dial-up connection.
Oh my god, it was terrible. They were like, how can we get better internet? And we were like, I don't know.
It was right at the time when like it was before the like they had cell phones.
Yeah.
A lot of the people had like Facebook, but they didn't have electricity. It was so strange.
Yeah.
And that's like when it was first becoming popular. So now that like they have the cellular hotspots and stuff, I bet it's better. But I haven't talked to anybody from over there in a really long time.
I don't know. I've lost pretty much most of my connections there. It's like the one. I don't know which. It's like a. Are you going this way or are we going this way?
We'll go this way.
Okay.
I just picked the direction with less people.
The one, I think she was a nurse. I cannot remember what her name was. But she used to live there or work there and somewhere close, I guess. But she ended up moving to like South Africa with her sister, I think.
It was like a 20-hour, almost a 20-hour flight.
Yeah. It was a long one.
We did Pittsburgh to Washington D.C. and then Washington D.C. to Ethiopia was the long leg.
And then it was even longer, like bus ride to like where we were actually staying.
This is also one of our favorite places. Creature Comforts, aka Starbucks. That's funny. We're in the middle of another family, I think. It smells good.
It does smell really good. Oh, speaking of Africa, Nathan's fun fact is that he got malaria.
Oh, I did get malaria on that trip. Yeah.
Because was it on this safari ride they were talking about malaria?
Yeah, he kind of made a malaria joke.
I was like, Nathan's already done that. Been there, done that. He got that great old.
It was super ironic because, like, I mean, we were there to work on the computers, but the whole point of it was like there was like a whole campaign to end malaria.
Yeah.
So it was ironic. We were doing all of the. Yeah, Bill. I don't know if I didn't. Yeah, I probably never talked about that. But it was. We were there for 3 or 4 weeks, and one of the first nights we were there, we went like on a hike, and while we had all of we were taking the like precaution, like there's no
shot.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do, but we were taking an antibiotic for a while before we left. We did everything that we were supposed to be doing. Bug spray. It had to have a certain level of DEET or whatever. Yeah. All that. We did everything, but then like a week before we were supposed to come home, me and another person in the group got sick. So we were fortunate enough that the place that we were at had a clinic, and they were prepared. But it was certainly eye-opening, and like, I mean, we were fortunate to have that. Not everybody has that. I remember them taking a blood test, like a blood sample, like pricking my finger.
Yeah, they pricked your finger.
And like they didn't have gloves on, and like
it was weird.
I was sort of like, I couldn't do anything else. That was.
No, you were. That was like the sickest I've seen you.
We're in the middle. We joke about this all the time, like playing Frogger.
I don't even know.
We try to stay to the right.
Again, you kind of just have to go where there's a hole between the crowd.
And it was sort of unfortunate because we were there, like the 3 weeks we were there working, and then the last week we got to go on a safari and some fun things before we left. Yeah. And that was the week that I was like sick for. But
yeah.
I was better by the time we got to the safari place, and I just had like the residual symptoms. So we're in Pandora, Bill. Unfortunately, it's not at night, because at night the whole ground is glowing, and the plants are glowing. The water is glowing. Everything's glowing. We're glowing. Claudia's fingernails are usually glowing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's glowing or not. It might.
Pandora was not even supposed to be Pandora when Animal Kingdom concept happened. I wonder if we go on Navi if the connection will stay. We could try. Some floating mountains. We could give it a go and see what happens. Oh, I was saying that this Pandora was kind of a last minute thing. From what I understand, like money was running out, and this was supposed to be like a mythical creature area. So that's why like on all the signs and stuff, they have all the wild animals, but then they also have a dragon. Because that was supposed to represent this area of the park. Can you hold this while I put my mask on, please?
Absolutely.
I have not been on this ride in a really long time.
Oh, I'm grabbing it.
It is a cool mountain. But just move over to the left here. Those mountains are floating. Bye, Bonnie. Enjoy your dinner. I miss it. Hopefully we maintain a pretty good connection. No, that is Disney magic sounds. If those were real, I would be kind of concerned. Although honestly, you don't know, like at night, it's really loud at our house with the toads and the bugs. I mean, it kind of sounds like that. These ones sound way bigger. Yep, bigger. Bill, have you ever seen Avatar, the movie? It's on Disney Plus. They're coming out with a second one soon-ish.
Yeah, I think so by our buffalo.
Did you like it?
Google's saying 2022.
New one's coming out in 2022. Maybe. So is this a tree that has grown up into a roof? Or
I don't think I've ever stood in the regular view.
I also can't, I mean, I can see when somebody says something, but I can't see the rest of the path, like the history. Ooh, underwater. That would be cool. Disneyland has a submarine ride, which is really cool.
Not here.
Yeah, it's not here. It's only in Disneyland. It's a Finding Nemo ride. They could do an underwater submarine ride through Pandora.
Hands are amazing.
I don't know why it's not showing me the path.
I think it shows it once it passes your green bubble thing.
I don't remember what year we were in Disneyland. I think it was 2008 or 9.
I think you're right, yeah. I want to say 8 because we got married in 2009.
I barely remember it. But I do remember that because it was so cool.
Yeah. That was like one of our top things to do.
And the Aladdin show was really good. Is it still open, the Aladdin show? I mean, not now, but is it?
I think so.
Yeah, here's this.
That is crazy.
It's not very detailed or anything.
Yeah.
What, subscribers? I didn't see them come up when they subscribed. I should have said something. Do you get a push notification when you get a subscriber?
I sometimes do. I haven't got a recently, but my phone's on things because I don't have very much service right here. So there's a good chance that I have not seen it.
these like leaf plates, like the translucent leaves. Those are really cool.
Like a sign back there that talks about it, but I usually walk by the door and I realize it says something. Kind of like a museum plaque.
It's like really big wicker furniture. Yeah, Bill, the best part of some of the rides are just waiting to get on the ride. Like the queues are so detailed and immersive. Like the other ride here in Pandora, Flight of Passage, the one where you fly on the back of the Banshee, the queue is so intricate. Especially a lot of the, there's a water bottle refill station. Do you want to do it or no?
Nah.
We don't need hydration. Oh, okay. There's Letta's showing me that there's little plaques on the railing to tell you about the plants. But I have been missing them the entire time.
I didn't realize they were a thing until we passed them.
Also, so like Fast Pass isn't a thing right now, but when it is, this was one of the rides that we would always Fast Pass. And that's a completely different line. So when you Fast Pass, you miss a lot of this detail and the cool immersion and the sort of the story behind the ride before you get on.
Oh, don't do that.
Universal's pretty good for their queues also. Sometimes more than here. It's pretty, I mean, it depends on the ride. But especially the newer rides, it's just like unbelievable. The new Velocicoaster at Universal, its queue is good. I was hoping for more maybe compared to some of the other queues. But it just gives you the story about the ride before you get on.
I feel like from what videos I saw that the tribute store has more of a story to it.
I'm not watching where I'm going, I'm just looking at the camera. So I'm probably bumping into you.
I haven't been, but security camera. Hi there. I see you, you see me.
This is cool.
This is where you sleep. Very carefully.
You sleep here?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's like a hammock. For a very skinny person.
I'm not sure about that. This looks like more of a kitchen.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
More of a kitchen, less of a bedroom.
I guess so.
Maybe?
I smell
Or
the
is
water.
it like, I can smell the water too. Or is it more of a
Temple burial ground?
temple shrine thing? Oh, we're bad at this.
Meaning we shouldn't play Pictionary. Or I guess for whoever else is playing against us.
I was hoping for a plaque to tell us, but there's no plaque. There's no sign.
There'll be some inside. Oh gosh, scary.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's a kitchen.
No, looks kind of scary.
the garbage cans are themed for each park, each land, which is really cool. And Ace is Alpha Centauri Expeditions.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the attraction. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Please abide by the queue markings, maintain physical distancing, and use the hand
I'm going to plug in a minute, probably.
Thank you.
Maybe once we get inside the next queue. Thank you. This will be the test for the connection because we're basically going in the ground. Yeah, it's the white one. So it's going to be interesting with the connection to see because we dropped down to nothing and then we're back. So I am connected to the Wi-Fi because there is Wi-Fi on this planet.
Here, yeah. No, we didn't get enough time. Oh my god.
Can you hold this for a second?
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Plugging my battery pack in.
Huh?
I said I'm plugging my battery pack in.
Come here.
Is that the 1 or the 2?
What? This? Oh, it's the 4. Yeah, I know. I didn't know either. I know. Yeah, we have the 2. And using like the super wide angle lens on the camera, you could see the giant gimbal part of it. And this is
4.
like, yeah, I know. I said
way behind
I said the
that.
same thing.
I
Yep.
think I have the 2 as well. And the what?
Yeah.
Did it, after the 2 came like the magnet, or the second one was the magnet, something.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm behind. Okay, cool. Thank you. Row 1.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. 4 on 2.
Sorry. We're confused. Couldn't see the numbers on the ground. The cast member was asking about our gimbal that we're using for our phone. He was funny. Oh, probably shouldn't use the plexiglass as a handrail.
It's fine.
Well, we'll see. We have a good connection now. And it's just, I mean, it is a dark ride, so I'm going to need the other battery pack. Here we go. It's very dark.
I don't feel it.
It's in the front. I'm going to change lenses and maybe that'll help a little bit. There.
Ooh, so pretty.
So we're in a boat. Here. So this is kind of what the whole land is like at night. There's a creature. That's what's making the noises. I think he's looking at you, Coletta.
Huh?
I think he's looking at you.
I don't think so. I don't think I want him. We're not taking him home.
kind of spinning mushroom. Not sure.
Whatever it is would make me sick.
Oh, these are cool. They're like lily pads with frogs jumping on them, and they're moving up and down as the frogs jump. So it's actually moving. Well, I mean, I guess they're not frogs. They're probably like
Maybe avatars.
something that will eat us.
Yeah, because I think it has more feet than... Does it have like 6 feet? Yeah, it has 6 feet.
Oh, the creatures have 6 feet, yes. So frogs don't have 6 feet.
No. Ooh, my watch is all Lily.
Oh.
I wish it would smell like it does in Flight of Passage.
Ew, the bugs on the tree. On the log.
Oh, that butterfly
So they're riding those creatures.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, she's back!
I have a lot of research to do about the chat and the connections and stuff like that.
Hey, there's those weird
Huh?
like the weird tree things.
Now I'm gonna have to stand up, and I don't know if the table is long enough, but I'll hold it.
Jelly fishy things.
I love the little like bouncy, glowy things.
Welcome back, travelers.
Oh, we're back.
We zoom in. Sure you collect all your belongings. Oh gosh.
Welcome back. See you next time you like to watch your set.
It is a super pretty ride. pretty good. It was fun. That was cool. We haven't been on that for
Really a long time.
Have we been on it since like the parks reopened? I don't think so.
Remember.
One of the reasons is the line it's very popular, and the line is usually hours. Well, at least an hour, which is long for now for this COVID time. But yeah, this whole land, all of these things at night look like that ride. Everything glows. Everything has like a phosphorescent paint that's glowing. Yeah.
Really cool.
Well, I would call that was a successful little trip. And then they have these like, this is like a big drum area where they normally do a show. It's really cool.
Interactive show where they call guests up to play with them.
Yeah, they ask like kids to come up and play the drums with them. Kind of see them, they're closed now. Well, isn't there a TikTok that says something like, what's something that you said you would never do but now you do all the time? Something like that.
If there is, I don't know that I've seen
And
that.
it's live streaming. But I think it's cool because you can have like, you get to experience the park in a whole different way. And, you know, other people get to experience it with you. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I think I like sharing. Like I mentioned, I think on our Instagram post, I called it like sharing the magic with everybody.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know, like, even we're like 20 to 30 minutes from the parks, and on days that we can't come, or days that we are here, or we do come, I'm still watching other people's vlogs and streams. Because there's always something different, something interesting, and a different take on it, different perspective. This thing squirts water.
Oh yeah.
Disney loves spinning camels. I said that yesterday.
Oh.
But they like just squirting people with water in general.
No, thank you. And you would think that with me being just like when I used to be a swimmer, but the thing is that I don't like being wet with clothes on. Like a swimsuit I'm fine with. Like I'm just normally used to being in a pool or something.
Wet street clothes?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
That's why we hardly ever go on Splash Mountain.
Well, that was like after like a swim meet or something. They'd be like, "Oh, just throw your clothes on and we'll go straight out." Like, no. I need to just like completely dry off.
Nope. I need an air dryer.
Yeah.
Not an air fryer.
Oh gosh. No.
A dryer.
Was there something you needed to find in the gift shop or something?
We've been looking for a license plate frame.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you have been looking for a Wilderness Explorer shirt. I really like this Lion King
It is super cute.
mural. It's a really cool photo op.
Sometimes they have a PhotoPass person there, but more often times they're down here with the Pumbaa and Timon and Simba.
This restaurant is called Pizza Fari. One restaurant we probably don't recommend.
Going this way?
Sure, if we can go in that way.
Huh?
Sure. Entrance only. We can do that. That's a fun bag.
Ooh, look at that. Is that a puzzle?
Does it have 6 legs? Is this what was jumping on the leaves?
I wonder.
I bet.
Does he have a name? I don't know why I always want to know the name of these things. Taprius. Tapirus?
Oh, and here's the little like bouncy glowy things.
Taprius is a warthog / pig-like creature, easily trained with a sweet and calm deposition, often found in Navi clans as pets.
I don't think that's what was jumping on the leaves. Warthog's not jumping on leaves.
I don't think so.
Interesting. I think if I ever make a shirt, it'll just say interesting. At Nathan and Coletta, because that's I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Interesting, period. Oh, I can switch back to like see everything mode here. There we go.
Put like animals and stuff.
Put the you should put like pictures from the safari in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, sorry, did not hear you.
This is a really cute shirt. I would wear that. Looks like you're all small sizes / kids. Is it kid size? No, it's adult size. That's cool too.
There's some like leopard print Crocs back there.
Oh, true, nice.
What?
I saw that somewhere else.
There's even a safari vehicle.
Because I thought it would be cool just to have on a shelf. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how cute! That backpack's really cute too.
I mean, honestly, we would just take one of everything if we could.
Very true.
Pin boxes.
Oh, see, I would want Pluto.
Clutta collects Pluto pins.
Ooh, what's this? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Fanny pack.
Heavy.
Ooh, those are cool. Fantasy pack. Get it? Huh? So, you get how many in there? 5?
5 randomly
5.
selected pins.
Ooh, those are fun. Do they have a Cheshire cat? Because we would get a whole bag of them.
No.
Fun. Or interesting. There's some Wilderness Explorer-ish stuff, and
Okay, we'll go over there.
but it's not, I don't think, the shirt that you want.
Oh, look at this cute Yeti. Jersey up there. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
That's
like
cool.
He's like big on your bottom area.
Oh, I didn't see what you were, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Some Yeti merch. You gotta look out. Oh, little.
It's a little girl Yeti.
His lashes. You gotta watch out for the Yeti on
She's soft and very squishy.
Expedition Everest.
Stay in there.
He will eat you.
For April for your birthday. Where's money?
You wanna look over there?
I can look over there. I don't see.
I don't see your shirt that you want.
There's more jewelry right there.
We could just buy all the Kevins.
He's seen some things.
Aww,
Sorry, I walked in front of you.
that's fine. Cookie jar. Ta-da. seen most of his stuff.
This is super duper cute.
Aww.
Would it fit Miley?
I cut a hole in there for a tail. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yep, that's what everything should say. Aww.
Oh my goodness. That's adorable.
Cool shirt. Do you want to go across to the other store? I still can't see all the chat history, but I do get an alert when somebody says something if I'm looking at it.
Yeah, we might as well give the crowd some time to go find their way to the cars.
I just walked towards the tree for a second. Are there entrances on this side? Because I see exit only.
I don't think they have them marked anymore.
That one says exit only.
No.
Maybe this
Well,
one is
then we
entrance.
have to go down the far one then.
I think we can get in. Nope, exit only. Okay, we'll follow the rules. We'll follow the rules. Yes, Bill. Hold on. I'll go. Let me get a closer view. Someday there's a path, like a walking path with like animal stations and stuff, but you can get really close to the tree and see all of the carvings in the tree and all of the different animals that are carved into the roots and the trunk of the tree.
So cool.
When they do their nighttime show, they use projections to make the animals come to life and like the birds fly away. I can't wait for a lot of the nighttime stuff to come back. I miss it a lot. It is super cool. Want to head into the store?
Yeah, I was walking there.
They also do a bird show here in front of the tree with like a bunch of the macaw parrots. Like the red, like the rainbow, primarily red, but they're like rainbow colored. It's so cool. They like basically touch your head as they fly.
That shirt was funny.
I didn't see it.
He said, I wish this line was Mufasa.
Enter here. We can do that. There's another restaurant called Flame Tree Barbecue. I know that Art Journaling Magic, they use that restaurant, the back end of it, to meet a lot. That's, oh, hold on, we're going crazy. That's funny because we were at Epcot the other day and that happened to Coletta. But it wasn't too bad. But I told her it was good luck. The gimbal went crazy.
Oh.
Here's the new emo stuff. I finally got a Stitch. My mom got me him as a gift when she was here last. I don't see any of the summertime stuff.
No,
They have like little umbrellas and like lawn chairs for them, which you could buy a regular umbrella for the price, but
Yeah.
it's still cute.
Two of them?
These bags are fun. Kevin.
Any discounts with us? I thought those were rating of like $250 each or something. I was like, that's not right. 213. Right over here.
Oh, I really like this bag too. I like the print.
Walk through here.
Bing bong. Not much new. So now I'm super unsure about these shorts that I have new shorts on, and I put that battery pack in my pocket, and they're a little bit loose. Can't be losing my shorts.
Oh my.
So I have not seen any license plate holders or your Wilderness Explorer shirt. The license plate holder we've seen multiple times until we won it, and now we can't find it.
No, that's how you go.
This store just keeps going and going and going.
I think these are like kid sizes. But yeah.
Almost to the end.
Oh my goodness, that is too cute.
It's interesting. But I think if they were going to have the license plate things, this is probably the area that it would be in. But I don't see it. Haven't seen Raya yet. Or Raya.
I think it's Raya.
I looked it up and now I can't remember. Raya, but I couldn't believe. That's a lot.
Oh, it's a Lego set.
Yeah, I know, but look up.
Oh, I know.
Nah. Oh, we lost connection there for a second. I think we're probably switching Wi-Fi connections and internet. I'm gonna walk this way. It's jumping all over the place. We were doing pretty good for a while there.
How adorable. I know I don't wear magic bands anymore, but that's super cute. These are cute too.
Yeah, it's jumping from like 50 frames a second to 2. So, sorry. But are we gonna get out of here?
Jojo.
You can get out of here. I'll keep looking.
As long as the connection stays good, I can stay in here. I can't believe they raised the price of Wishables.
This is so crazy.
Castle's the wrong color. Graduation caps. That's cool. It has like all of the carvings that the tree has.
Yeah. And the dinosaur.
Oh, dino.
Not that dino.
Okay. We made it through. Everyone is making the mad dash back to the parking lot. Well, that was fun. There's a few animals on your way out that maybe we can see. Although I was having connection issues here earlier, so we'll see how this goes. Like, if Verizon has better coverage, I would literally switch to Verizon if we're going to do this all the time. But AT&T sponsors Disney World. Like,
That's so weird.
it should be good. Any creatures?
I saw some earlier, but I didn't see it.
No creatures.
It might be their nap time.
There was a Barbarossa. I want to go on this path. There could be a deer thing. Don't see a deer thing. No deer thing. I also always find it interesting, especially at this park, that they funnel everybody into one gate area. I mean, I always thought it was kind of weird, but especially now. Bye, thank you. What's the restaurant? I almost said Animal Planet, but that's Planet Hollywood. Rainforest Cafe. There's one on the right. We've never been there either.
No. They said we've been to a Rainforest Cafe, but not here. What they're gonna do is he said just go. His wife he said just try to walk on.
We'll go this way. No people. So we're outside of the main entrance. So yeah, there's the elephant, and then they have, that's the dragon or the dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
I feel like it's a dragon. Nope, that's a dinosaur. The dragon's on the other side. The dragon's over there. That's what I was talking about. That was supposed to be in where Pandora is now. It's supposed to be mythical creatures. Joffrey's coffee. I mean, it's okay. I like it because you get a discount.
Which isn't that weird? Like, we don't get discounts on, like, certain stuff.
But you do on coffee. Yeah, it's weird. Well, I think that was a successful trip.
I think so too.
We did a lot. And we didn't really lose the connection that much. My phone didn't die. I could charge it.
I think we're getting better at this.
Every day, 1% better. And we actually parked really close because we got here late. They weren't parking cars, so we could come as far forward as we possibly could, which is nice. So I'm not sure, like I said, we don't have a plan or a schedule for live streams, but we will always probably post on our stories on Instagram at Nathan and Coletta, and we will, YouTube will notify you if you push the bell, because it's all based on work schedules and if we're able to get a park pass, like a reservation for the park for the day. Sometimes that doesn't happen until late in the day when they open up. So we have a couple different things that we want to do. We want to go to a couple of the resorts and see, there's a dragon on the...
There is, huh?
Yep. But we have a couple different things that we want to do. There's we've never been to the horse ranch.
Oh my goodness, yes.
At Fort Wilderness over by the Magic Kingdom. There's a bunch of stuff that we want to do and some first time things that we want to do.
We're gonna have to go back to Gideon's too.
It honestly never ends. Like there's always something new and interesting to do. Oh boy. All right. I think we will end it here.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for joining in our little wild adventure.
It was a wild adventure. It was an interesting adventure. We'll talk to you all later.
See ya.
Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm doing it again. Okay, bye.
So, can't stop it. Something that likes you.
Thank you.